Welcome back. Happening tonight, a chance for the public to learn more about the pandemic from healthcare heroes on the front lines. Texas Tech University Health Science Center El Paso is hosting a tech table talk on Facebook. Joining us to discuss it is Dr. Andrea Tani, the Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. We're so excited to be with you today.
We're excited to showcase this awesome project. Tell us a little bit about what viewers can expect from this talk.
So Tech Table Talk is really all about bringing critical conversations, especially as it relates to healthcare in our community and what our community needs to know about their health and wellness. And so we're kicking it off as we can expect with our healthcare heroes who are on the front lines. And we actually thought it'd be great to feature our students and our medical residents, because they are like no other experiencing this pandemic in a very unusual way. They're training, they're doing their coursework, their curriculum, and they're in the hospitals. And so they are just seeing a tremendous amount of challenges and quite frankly, the passing of their patients in our community, which impacts people in such different ways. So you can expect to hear from a nursing student tonight, a medical student, and our chief medical resident learner as well tonight. And I think you'll get a very unique perspective. Dr. Lang, our president of the Health Science Center, will be moderating this session. We'll also be taking questions from the audience via Facebook Live tonight.
Certainly heroes indeed. Why is something like this so important for our community?
So I think it's important, we get a lot of stats. We hear from the CDC, we hear from our local elected officials, and really we wanted to make our Tech Table Talk really personal to people. We want to tell the personal side of things and how this pandemic is impacting our community and those on the front lines. And so hearing their perspective, I think, is going to really hit home for our community, and to hear why it's so important to remain vigilant and stay safe and reduce the risk, quite frankly, especially as we as fatigue starts to set in during the holidays. And we really want.
And Dr. Tani, tell us here how we can take part. Where do we need to go to make sure that we are tuned in tonight?
Absolutely. So you don't have to have a Facebook account, but you do have to join us on our Facebook account for Texas Tech University Health Science Center El Paso. It'll be live. It'll start promptly at 5:30 p.m. It'll last about 40 to 50 minutes, and the majority of that time we want to use for viewers to submit their questions and participate in an engaging dialogue with us.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us and for bringing this important information.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you all this evening on our digital conversation.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.